I'm Virginia Trioli.
Oh, yes, I love Virginia Trioli.
She's been on ABC radio for 20 years.
And I've spent my life paying attention to creative Australians. In this series, I'll showcase artists and performers at the peak of their powers.
Oh, hello. This is for peoples like you.
Artists and performers.
Low-income earners.
Creative types.
For Virginia Trioli.
Who's this bloke?
Oh, I know who that is.
That's George Miller.
The genuine Australian visionary.
Tinted sunglasses with the strap.
This is the creative 101 look.
That's it. The more crazy your hair and the more coloured your lenses, the more creative you are.
George, nice to see you.
Yeah, good to see you, Virginia.
Thank you so much for doing this. George Miller is recognised as one of the greatest action film directors of all time. He's also the originator of one of our most adored cultural creations. 5 iconic Mad Max films.
I love Mad Max.
I've never heard of it.
Yeah,
Mad Max? Mad Max? I don't know Mad Max. I've got Mad Kate and Mad Max.
Seriously, we need to educate you.
Well, you didn't, did you?
I haven't watched Mad Max. I have heard of it.
Oh, you have not watched Mad Max? Oh, my God, we failed you!
What's your earliest Mad Max memory?
I remember watching the film with my dad.
Chris Hemsworth.
Welcome to the show, Sarah. All of a sudden you're interested.
Yeah, well, Chris Hemsworth's on the screen, so I'm here.
Him referencing motorbikes and the cars.
How does Hemsworth look like this in a Zoom? That's ridiculous.
Everyone says I look a little bit like him.
No, they don't.
No, they don't.
The Brits have Harry Potter, the Americans have Star Wars, and we have Mad Max.
There's nothing like it. The way it's shot, the characters.
It's so unhinged. It's crazy.
I reckon in the top 10 Australian films ever, Mad Max would be up there.
But central to that, of course, is this person, Mel Gibson,
I love Mel Gibson.
who you cast as Mad Max right at the beginning.
That started his whole career, didn't it?
And Mel was only 21. I mean, it's very young to play
That's
a
so
role
young,
like
yeah.
that.
21, Matt.
Yeah.
When he did
Plucked
it.
from obscurity.
I met the man himself, came into the executive club lounge at 6 in the morning. I went up to him and said, "Sir, can I get you a cup of coffee?" He looked at me and said, "No." "Can I get a double shot vodka?"
6 o'clock in the morning.
6 in the morning.
Mad Max 4, Fury Road, is in a class of its own and widely considered the greatest action movie of modern times.
So amazing.
What you try to do when you tell a story in any form, you're inviting the audience into the experience and you hope that everything else dissolves away
Yes.
and they are in the experience.
Just action-packed.
Charlize Theron.
She was a badass in that movie, wasn't she?
She was the one who called and said, I don't think that the character would spend all that time in the wasteland in the dust and worry about hair.
These people will do anything for George, won't they?
Yeah, she shaved her head.
Charlize Theron has a good head.
Yeah.
Of course Charlize Theron's got a good head. She's one of the world's most beautiful people.
I've got a really dented head when I cut all my hair off. Give me a hand. In my crown, look here.
No!
Don't press too hard on my die.
What else did he do besides Mad Max?
Babe won him the first of many Academy Award nominations.
Oh, did he do Pig?
Wow.
No.
The moment I read it, written by Dick King-Smith, turned the last page, I said, this would make such a wonderful movie.
How much range does he have? Well, we got Mad Max to Babe. That's what I mean.
He did Happy Feet as well.
This guy's an absolute legend.
Happy Feet became an Oscar Award-winning blockbuster.
He won an Oscar for Dancing Penguins.
He is a master, really, isn't he?
He's our Steven Spielberg for sure.
My question is, why is he still working?
Is there another Mad Max in you?
We have a story, yeah.
You can't stop Mad Max. Mad Max just keeps on keeping on. He gets madder and madder.
And I could be making movies for another century and I still wouldn't have any sense of mastery of it.
But that's why he's so good. He doesn't think he's good at it.
George is a very cool character.
But he sounds like a good bloke.
And very humble, too.
I thought that was really good. You get to see into the mind of someone who is such a master at their craft, which I'm obsessed with.
Imagine them diving into my mind. It'd be a vast, barren land.